Do you find that it takes you a little while to get warmed up or at least getting moving within your first half mile to a mile of your run? Well, then this video is perfect for you. Hi, I'm Kearsten Fish, a physical therapist at Buffalo Rehab Group, and I'm an avid runner. Oftentimes I see with a lot of runners that I get to work with that they don't properly warm up prior to a run or even the race, and they usually take a little while to kind of get going or get moving out of the gate. The first exercise I'm going to go through is called a side lunge, and that's easy to do anywhere before your run. You don't need any special equipment, and it can kind of get your heart rate and get you moving a little bit before you get going. The first one, side lunge, you go out to the side, lean back, and then you come back up to the start. As you do that, you want to make sure you're putting most of your pressure through your hip. That's the big muscle that we're going to be working on, and that will help get you moving and kind of help with your gait a little bit while you're running. I would recommend 15 repetitions, out, pause, and then come back up to the start to one side, and then you would do the same thing to the other side. The next exercise that we're going to go through is also a lunge, but it's more of a forward lunge with a twist. So what that's going to include is you're going to go in a forward movement, and then you're going to twist over that front leg and then come back. Same thing, a little bit more dynamic, slight pause, get into it, and then come to the start. It's a little different than a normal lunge. You're not going to go into a deep position. You keep that back leg straight to help get you that little bit of that momentum and that little bit pressure forward, but also warm up your back leg muscle a little as well. 15 repetitions one leg and then 15 repetitions on the other leg, just to continue that blood flow and get the body ready for the run. The last exercise I would recommend, you can elevate your foot a little bit or you can have your foot on the ground. If you have something to elevate your foot on, maybe a curb or sidewalk to kind of give yourself a little bit of that stride, you would go into that stretch, pause for a couple seconds, and then come back. Always keeping that front leg on the front. Not too long of a hold because we want to make it more dynamic to keep your body and your blood flow going a little bit and get your heart rate up. You would do 15 on one side, keeping that back leg straight, and then you would do 15 on the other side. I hope that you can include those exercises prior to your run to help get you moving a little bit faster and a little bit more into a rhythm right out of the gate and help get the blood flow going. I hope that you can run your best YMCA turkey trot yet.